What is good, everybody? It's your boy Nate, owner and operator here at Sizzle and Shine Barbecue Cleaning Services down here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Come with me today as we clean a barbecue. Let's go. Just started this business 5 years ago in Ottawa, but I recently moved down here to the Sault. Me and my wife bought a house out here, so that's what brought us down here. But I thought I'd show you guys the journey of me bringing a business that was doing really successful down in Ottawa to a new city. So it's kind of pretty much starting off fresh. I feel like everything here is like a fresh start, a new city. We have no friends, no family here. We don't know nobody. I didn't even think my barbecue business would even get off the ground and people would think that's even a thing. So this is my third barbecue clean down here in the Sault. The weather's getting a lot nicer. I did a barbecue day clean 2 days ago. Let me tell you, man, it was raining, it was cold, so I didn't really want to film that and show you guys that. So that's why I thought, like, today I'm going to bring you guys along and just show you what a normal barbecue clean looks like on a fairly decent nice day. Like, it's still a little bit cold, but the sun is shining out here in the Sault. Such a beautiful place too, by the way. The people since I came here have been nothing but genuine, very nice people. I can say that. Definitely coming from a bigger city, I'm not used to that. It took me a lot of work in the old city to kind of like prove who I am and get my name out there. But here, automatically, people, it seems like they believe in my dream and my small business a lot more out here than in a big city where I kind of have to like explain myself. And I did have competition back home in Ottawa. Out here, I was telling my neighbor I have a barbecue cleaning company. He's like, kid, I've lived here my whole life and I've never heard of a barbecue cleaning business. So I guess that's one good thing. It's good that there's no competition, but then it's bad because people don't even know that it's a thing. And whenever people hear of barbecue cleaning, they automatically just assume that it's just light scrubbing and, oh, I can do it myself. Why do I have to charge you service and stuff? And honestly, I built this service for the convenience. A lot of people, they're busy, they live busy lifestyles and stuff, and the barbecue gets neglected so much. But people spend good money on these barbecues, so why not offer a service that helps these people out and has nothing to do with laziness? Some customers be like, oh my god, I'm so lazy. And it's not that you're lazy, it's that life, it gets busy. You got friends, you got family, you got work, you got children, you got pets, you got so much stuff going on. So I get it. And again, that's why I did this service. A lot of elderly clients too, they can't maybe clean their barbecue, so it's a service I can feel really proud about getting behind and stuff. And that's why I did it, man. Just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory there. So I know I'm like rambling on and all this stuff, but it's my first video too, by the way. So it's gonna be like a more of a day-to-day life, kind of showing you my life, my new beginning here out in the Sault. I've been here for like 4 months now, so kind of like just get settled into like home ownership. That's another story for another video. Something I thought that was never obtainable, but through this business I actually made it obtainable, which is something that I'll never take for granted. This business, I'll never give up on this business because of the opportunities that it gave for me and my wife and our family, so I'll always be grateful for this company, Sizzle and Shine. And also, that being said too, I really want to give back to the community here. Do lots of give backs and community barbecues, giveaways, and just things like that. Shout out to I don't want to butcher his name, Stefano Narducci over there at Northern Snow. The guy's killing it too, man. Like, same kind of thing, like he had a dream, he believed in it enough that other people got behind it, that it is what it is today, through the strength of the community and his employees that believed in his dream as well, So yeah, shout out to him, man. He's doing great things out here too. And yeah, I will definitely refer his services to all my barbecue clients, if they need snow removal services out here in the city of Sault Ste. Marie. Definitely use Northern Snow. I've been watching these guys' videos for years, actually. It's a really funny story. Back in Ottawa, never would I thought that I'd be in the same city as Stefano, right? So just really crazy that how things come really full circle, really crazy, man, how that all happened and played out. Yeah, man. complaints over here, man. I'm pretty happy with my life, man. Things are pretty good, man. Such a beautiful freaking city, man. Some people that I met that were born and raised here, they're like, oh, you know, I can't wait to get out of the city and go to a bigger city. But I'm like, man, I'm from the bigger city, and you guys don't know how good you guys have it here. This is a beautiful city. It's small, it's quiet. Yeah, it has its problems, but every city has its problems. And I feel like from being from a bigger city, I've seen the bigger city problems. So this is not really much for me, you know. And I also bought like a historic home in like the downtown core too, which is like had a bad reputation and stuff. But you just gotta treat people with respect, treat people like people, you know. And yeah, I think no matter where you are, even in the most dangerous places around the world, you know, it's all about respect. And you know, also like knowing when to mind your business. You know, if things don't involve you and, you know, things are not hurting you, just, it's not worth it, you know. Man, the gas prices be so high, man. That's another thing too. People be like, they see the prices of my service sometimes, and for a lot of people, they don't even question the price. They understand. It's just those few customers, you know, you get, and they say, oh, you know, why is your price so high? But you got to factor in all these things, like my time, all the tools and supplies that it takes for the job, the gas to get to these places, you know. Which again, in like the Sioux, talking about the Sioux compared to like bigger city where I'm from, right? Like the traffic here is nothing, absolutely nothing. To get to from one end of the city to the other, like max I think I've ever drove is like 25 minutes. But yeah, no complaints there, guys. No complaints there. We're almost at the barbecue clean now. Another like 5 more minutes. And then, yeah, I'm probably going to stop filming for a bit just because, yeah, like I'm not sure how the customers are going to react and stuff. So we'll probably chop off and then I'll cut back on and I will show you the dirty pictures. I will show you all the dirty stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, the stuff that people don't want you to see, you know, the dirty barbecues. So I'll film that for you guys, show you a dirty barbecue. I'll show you me setting up, show you what I use and stuff. And then show you the magic, baby. Go to work. Transform that barbecue. Say goodbye to the grease and grime and get ready to sizzle and shine. See, that's another thing, like sizzle and shine, like it's so much little, it's pretty catchy, but so much little things that you can rhyme with it and go off, you know? I'm gonna start saying that I'm the friendly neighborhood barbecue man. You know, that's gonna be my thing. See, we're talking about gas prices. So down here in Ontario, we pay by the liter, not by the gallon. So it's $1.76 a liter. Jeez. That's why I be cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Like even my wife says, "Oh, why don't you ever fill up?" I'm never gonna fill up. I refuse to fill up at these prices. I put in enough gas to get me where I need, and that's it. I'll put $25 in, $30 in max. You know, it's expensive out here. And I get it, because like in the long run, it's probably the same thing, you know. It's probably like if I filled up versus if I put in 25, but it's like my mind cannot justify, you know, getting those amount of liters for that high of a dollar amount. It just doesn't compute in my head. I can't do it. So yeah, we're about to pull up on the customer's house. Again, this is my 3rd customer here in the Sioux, so shout out to her. I'm not gonna share her name or anything like that, but shout out to her and her husband. Elderly couple, very, very nice woman. She reached out and yeah, she booked with Sizzle and Shine, you know. I want to say like the number one barbecue cleaning business in the Sioux, but it is because it's the only barbecue cleaning business, you know. But I am also the number one, you know. I was number one in Ottawa, so I'm definitely number one here for sure, you know. The best customer service, best prices. It's the best, simply. It doesn't get better than Sizzle and Shine. When it comes to barbecue cleaning, I'm your boy. Alright guys, so I'm about to pull up here. So I'm about to cut off, and I will see you guys shortly. Alright guys, so just as promised, I'm here on site of the barbecue clean. So let's check this one out. This was actually not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know if you can really see. The light's kind of lightened today. Yeah, it's not too dirty, this one. The grates are like a little black. But I will tell you that there is a smell of rat piss coming from in here. Big rat piss. So a mouse or a rat definitely got in here. Oh yeah, just as suspected. Lots of mouse droppings. Oh yeah, it stinks. Sorry, I had to quickly cut because the customer came out. So yeah, we here back now. So yeah, first thing I really do, get it nice and wet. Nice and wet. The spray bottle out. This is the secret solution, by the way. This right here, what's inside of it, you'll never know. But I will tell you that it's eco-friendly, safe, no harm. Not only does it really work well too, it smells amazing. So it'll definitely get rid of that rat pee smell. Spray it all on the back over here. Oh yeah. Customers come out and said, want to see it shiny after. Oh yeah. It's gonna be shiny, miss. It's gonna be shiny. Now it's just, you know, big scrub time. Alright. You just watch the dirt. So yeah, baby. Lots of scrubbing now. See, these grates are already looking better. But after this treatment, okay, so I'll be scrubbing it down here. I'm gonna get to scrubbing. Probably gonna take me like 10-15 minutes to do that before I check in. The next step after that is actually I hit it with the drill right over here. Just drill over here. Bam. One of my wire brush, baby. I'm not gonna film that because it's gonna get super loud. And yeah, you guys don't really want to see me just sitting here scrubbing this barbecue for like 20 minutes. So I will be back in 20 minutes, alright? Be right back. Quick little update, actually. Quick little update. I actually just wanted to show you, look how nasty these are underneath. Man, you guys have no idea the smell of a rat urine or mouse urine. Ugh. Man, this is another reminder, guys. Get your barbecues clean. Okay, got all the grates done. Everything's over here drying in the sun. Actually, now when it's drying, since it's actually drying out here in the sun, I'm gonna go grab that Sizzle and Shine Super Spray. Spray that down. Boom, boom, boom. Come back to that after. Now, gotta focus on heat plates. When in doubt, spray it out. Alright, we're gonna get these done and I'll show you what we do with the firebox in a minute. Alright, we got an empty firebox, which means I'm done with these guys over here. Got these guys all scraped down and stacked up, ready to put away. So we'll go put this to the out of sight, out of mind pile for now. And we'll be back with that. For now, focus on the firebox. So this is where all the rat droppings are, the mouse droppings actually. I'm gonna stop saying rat because it's definitely a mouse, not no rat. But yeah, you can see like remnants of like the nest. She said she tried to get most of it out, which I appreciate, but I definitely would have done that because I've dealt with a lot of nests in here before. So it would have been alright. So yeah, start by spraying this down really good with that Sizzle and Shine Super Spray. Boom. If like the customers are watching this too, they can see how good the stuff actually works too. And like, feel free, you can reach out. I will sell you a bottle for sure. Make you up a little mixture, get you right every time. And you definitely don't have to spray as much as I do. It's just definitely in this situation though, maybe you actually do want to spray a little bit more just because of like the mouse droppings and stuff. So this is like eco-friendly, like I said. It smells really nice. I know you guys can't obviously smell through the camera, but damn, does it smell nice. Like even just spraying it down right there. Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like you can still kind of smell the mouse stuff faintly, but like I didn't scrape this down, nothing yet. So that's gonna be the next step. So quickly, I'm gonna do a quick scrub with my handy dandy wire scrub here. And then after that, I'll show you guys another little tool that I use that's good for like the corners and just getting everything down to like bare metal. Cause like even that, like just you can see just by spraying that stuff, look how easy it comes off, guys. Like, come on, man. Sizzle and Shine Super Spray, I'm telling you guys, man. Like, look at that, just coming right off. But anyway, so I'm gonna quickly just scrub it down with this, and I'll show you another tool that I use to like get in between like the little nooks and crannies and stuff with the barbecue. And yeah, so I'll be right back. See, it's a little thing with this job. See, so the lady, the customer that I'm working for, she and I'm out here working hard, scrubbing away here at this, you know, little pissy barbecue situation got myself into here. But she came out and said, hey, you want a water? I definitely will take a water, thank you very much. So yeah, where we were talking about scraping down the inside of the firebox. So I use a little thing like this, just get all that gunk and stuff off the bottom. Nasty. Oh yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys all the nice stuff that was under there. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Why it's important, guys, clean out your barbecues. Especially after like the winter and stuff. Like after the winter, the mice be coming in here and making nests and stuff. It's super unsanitary to be cooking in this after like this, man. That's why you need your boy Nate at Sizzle and Shine. Alright, so I'll be right back after I'm done scraping this, guys. Okay, got that firebox almost all good. Everything just sprayed down one last time. Now it's time for the big boy. Big boy shop vac. Suck up all this crud and dirt and everything up in there. Make this look a lot better. And then do our final spray down and wipe down for the interior. We'll go back to these, give these guys another wipe down and everything before we put everything back. And then we'll start working on the outside. Been out here for like a little over an hour now. Alrighty, boys, here we have it. One clean, scraped clean, smelling fresh firebox. The Sizzle and Shine way, done right. No cut corners. Scraped all the freaking grease and grime off. All the mouse pea smell is gone. Smelling fresh in here now, boys. Nice and shiny. So just gotta do the final wipe down on here. Get that off. Put some shiner up in here, and then on to putting everything back in, doing the outside, and I'm out. So I would like to say 80% of the hard work is done, baby. Let's go. I can see the finish line. Customer is gonna be super happy with this one. Look at the shine on those grates, boys. So yeah, grates all done. Everything looking fresh. Now I'm just gonna clean up my mess up here. Put everything out back in the box. Clean up. Put my stainless steel polish on the outside. Clean up under here, because you know nothing goes untouched. So clean up all the cobwebs in there and the dust and everything in there. And then you guys will see the finished result in about 10-15 minutes. Oh yeah, another little quick thing too that I think that I'd add here is the drip tray. I don't forget the drip trays either. I emptied all the drip trays too. Nasty. This shit was nasty, man. But doesn't matter because It's back clean now. She just needs a new insert, and we're good to go. Just know that sizzle and shine. We don't cut corners around here, baby. Everything all clean in there. We good. So almost in our last step now, which is just put our stainless steel polish. And yeah, baby, you can see the finish line. So close, so close. We're just about to actually wrap up here the job. We're almost done here with the barbecue, actually, right here. But as I was about to finish, got a call, another barbecue booked for the upcoming Wednesday. So just thought I'd share that with you guys, and I'm definitely gonna take you guys along for that clean too if the weather's nice and stuff. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, we're almost done with this one, boys and girls. All right, guys, another satisfied customer. They're all happy. They came out, they checked it out. Looks nice and shiny. It's to their liking. There you go. Another barbecue clean brought to you by Sizzle and Shine. It's a good clean. They were super happy, so I actually got another job out of that. They actually wanted me to come back and do a natural gas barbecue conversion to propane, which is not a big job. Take me like 20 minutes, which is nice. Always nice to do 2 jobs for 1 customer, especially like being a barbecue cleaning business. You can't really upsell, or you know, it's like once they have their barbecue cleaned, it's like service done, you know. Just pulling up here to the gas station. This there. Alright. And I'll be right back, guys. I was just out here pumping gas. Look what I realized, man. All over my car, man. Big speckles of bird crap everywhere, man. Everywhere. Every freaking where, man. They say that's lucky, man. Should I buy a lottery ticket or something? That's crazy, guys. That's crazy, man. Like, anyway, man. Like, see, I refuse to fill up. 15 bucks, 8 liters, man. That's crazy, man. Anyway, man's out here. Finished now. Finished the pumping of the gas. I'll tune back in with you. Almost home now. I'm gonna go home. Partake in some adult activities, if you know what I'm saying, and relax. I'm probably gonna actually edit this video, which is actually gonna be a big thing, man, because this is my first video, so I feel like there's a lot on the line. Like, it can go really good or it can go really bad, you know, but either way, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna try to put out at least a video once a week, and then once I feel comfortable enough on camera and editing and stuff, then I want to build it up to I'm doing at least twice a week. You know, twice a week would be nice. You know, I'm not going to say when. I don't want to be held to anything, but twice a week would be very good. Very good goal for myself, I think, for sure. But yeah, man, just out here trying, you know. Man, it's super hot today, man. Should not have worn a big jacket to go do the barbecue clean, that's for sure. But that's the thing. That's one thing that I realized here in the Sioux, man. You never know. You can get all 4 seasons in one day. You can get the rain, the snow, the heat, everything, one day. It's like, hello and welcome to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. This morning, we're going to have winter. Afternoon, we'll have spring. Followed by this evening, I think, you know, we're going to switch it up and we're going to go to summer. It's legit that crazy here, guys. I'm telling you. Don't believe me? Just come, move here. Everybody back home too is like, why the Sioux? Why the Sioux? Why did you move to the Sioux? It's like, don't worry. I had my own reasons. Definitely a big risk, but you can't get rewards without taking risks. You know, everything's a little risky in life. I'm pulling up to my street right now. Woman almost pulled out in front of me and killed me. Home sweet home, baby. Now what to do? Definitely gotta go clean up because I'm full of grease and grime. It's like, I might come to your house and take away all your grease and grime for your barbecue, but guess what? You know where all that grease and grime lands up? It lands up on my hands, everybody. It lands up on my freaking hands. And yes, I wear gloves and I wear all that stuff, but you know what? You can only be so safe, you know? But anyway, it's your boy, man. I think that's gonna be a wrap for my first video. I might do a little outro and then maybe not, but if not, this is what you guys are gonna get. This is the outro. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my first video. Hope you guys like it. There's gonna be way more to come, and again, it's gonna be more of a lifestyle channel, kind of show you how my business is growing here in the Sioux, and yeah, man, just everyday content to my lifestyle and what I be up to here, man. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for more. You dig?